Johnny Depp, once Hollywood's wild charm and beloved star, is now turning heads for a completely different reason. From Edward Scissorhands to Pirates of the Caribbean, he built an iconic career. Yet fame couldn't shield him from heartbreak, failed relationships, career struggles, and a shocking legal battle with ex-wife Amber Heard. Just when many thought he was finished, Johnny quietly returned with a new look, vibe, and confidence. Born in 1963 in Kentucky, Johnny's childhood was unstable, marked by frequent moves and his parents' divorce when he was 15. A gift of a guitar from his mom at age 12 sparked a passion for music, leading him to drop out of high school at 16 to chase a rock star dream. He joined several bands, moved to Los Angeles, and worked odd jobs to survive. He married makeup artist Lori Ann Allison in 1983, but the marriage ended by 1985, around the time his band dissolved. Johnny's heritage is mostly English, with some French, German, and Irish roots. He also claimed Native American ancestry, which sparked controversy and accusations of cultural appropriation, especially after playing a Native character in The Lone Ranger. Though adopted as an honorary son by a Comanche Nation member, critics insisted he had no genuine tribal ties. When his music career stalled, Johnny's ex-wife introduced him to Nicolas Cage, who encouraged him to try acting. Despite no prior interest, Johnny landed his first role in A Nightmare on Elm Street after impressing director Wes Craven. Acting became his new path, with early roles in Private Resort and Platoon, leading to his breakout as an undercover cop on 21 Jump Street in 1987. The show made him a teen idol, adored by fans and magazines, though Johnny himself wasn't comfortable with the sudden fame. Johnny took the role on 21 Jump Street mainly to work with actor Frederick Forrest, but the fame didn't sit right with him. He later said the show turned him into a product, something sold rather than an artist acting from the heart. Still, it launched his career. Before becoming the bold, stylish star we know, he was just a quiet kid with a guitar that eventually led him to Los Angeles, where a failed band pushed him into acting. Life's twists can be surprising. His early fame was sudden. One moment he was selling pens over the phone, the next he was on magazine covers. But Johnny never liked being boxed in, whether by his looks, roles, or beliefs. His claim to Native American ancestry came from family stories, not deceit, but it sparked backlash, especially after he played Tonto in The Lone Ranger and named his band Tonto's Giant Nuts. When LaDonna Harris of the Comanche Nation adopted him as an honorary son, it was a kind gesture, but didn't erase criticism from Native leaders. Johnny kept moving forward, mixing charm, rebellion, and raw talent that made Hollywood take notice. After 21 Jump Street made him a teen heartthrob, he rejected superficial fame and, in the 1990s, chose meaningful roles. Cry Baby, 1990, flopped, but later became a cult classic. That same year, Edward Scissorhands cemented his reputation as a serious actor. He studied Charlie Chaplin to nail the silent emotions of his character, a man with scissors for hands. Critics loved it, and he earned his first Golden Globe nomination. The role even inspired scientists to name an extinct creature, Cutenicella deppi, for its claw-like limbs. Throughout the 90s, Depp took on diverse roles in Benny and June, Arizona Dream, Dead Man, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and Don Juan DeMarco. He embraced risk, playing Ed Wood in Tim Burton's biopic, and an undercover FBI agent in Donnie Brasco alongside Al Pacino. His wild transformation into writer Hunter S. Thompson in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas proved his range. By 1999's The Ninth Gate, Depp was no longer a TV star. He was a Hollywood heavyweight, earning his star on the Walk of Fame. In the 2000s, Depp proved his versatility. From the charming drama Chocolate to the dark crime film Blow, he tackled all genres. His global breakthrough came with Pirates of the Caribbean in 2003, where his quirky, unpredictable Captain Jack Sparrow won audiences worldwide and earned him his first Oscar nomination. He kept surprising fans with roles like a loving father in Finding Neverland, a mysterious writer in Secret Window, and a sharpshooter in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. His collaboration with Tim Burton became legendary, with films like Sleepy Hollow, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Corpse Bride, and Sweeney Todd, for which Depp won a Golden Globe. He also lent his voice to animated hits like Rango and portrayed real-life figures in Public Enemies and Black Mass. In 2020's Minamata, he played a war photographer and later took on the dark wizard Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts. Beyond acting, Depp launched his own film company and returned to music with his band, Hollywood Vampires, alongside Alice Cooper and Joe Perry. Despite all this, his personal life was complex. His first marriage, to makeup artist Lori Ann Allison in 1983, lasted just 2 years, but shaped his path. Lori introduced him to Nicolas Cage, a friendship that shifted his life toward acting. Though they divorced in 1986, they remained on good terms. During his legal battle with Amber Heard, Johnny's first wife, Lori Ann Allison, publicly supported him and still used his last name professionally. In the late 80s, Depp was briefly engaged to actresses Jennifer Grey and Sherilyn Fenn, but neither relationship lasted. In 1990, Johnny started dating his Edward Scissorhands co-star, Winona Ryder. They became one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples. He even tattooed Winona Forever on his arm, later changing it to Wino Forever after their 1993 breakup. Soon after, he dated supermodel Kate Moss from 1994 to 1998, a high-profile, intense relationship. In 1998, Depp met French singer and actress Vanessa Paradis while filming The Ninth Gate. They fell in love and built a quiet life away from the spotlight, having 2 children, Lily Rose, 1999, and Jack, 2002. Depp described fatherhood as destiny, not a planned choice. After over a decade together, they separated in 2012 but stayed respectful and never married. Soon after, Johnny began dating Amber Heard, his co-star from The Rum Diary. They married in 2015, but just over a year later, Amber filed for divorce and a restraining order, alleging verbal and physical abuse, often linked to Depp's substance use. Johnny denied the claims, calling them attempts to gain financially. The media frenzy was intense. In 2016, they settled privately, finalizing their divorce in early 2017. Amber pledged to donate her $7 million settlement to charity. Both released a joint statement describing their relationship as passionate but volatile and denied false accusations for financial gain. However, the drama escalated when Amber wrote a 2018 Washington Post op-ed about domestic abuse without naming Depp, but clearly referring to him. Depp sued her for defamation in 2019, claiming the article damaged his reputation and career, costing him roles like Pirates of the Caribbean. Amber countersued in 2020, alleging Depp's team, including lawyer Adam Waldman, launched a campaign to ruin her image. Waldman's statements accusing Amber of fabricating abuse claims and staging incidents became part of the legal battle. Waldman was later removed for leaking court info. In late 2020, Depp lost a separate UK libel case against The Sun, but the US case continued. The fight heated up with subpoenas over Amber's charity donations. Finally, the highly publicized trial ran from April to June 2022 in Virginia. The courtroom drama unfolded like a TV series. Amber described violent episodes fueled by drugs and alcohol, saying she lived in fear. Johnny told a contrasting story of being abused himself, detailing insults and physical harm from Amber. Testimonies from friends, staff, experts, and audio-visual evidence captivated the world. After a marathon 13-hour jury deliberation, the verdict that shocked Hollywood finally came down on June 1, 2022. The jury ruled Amber Heard's Washington Post op-ed false and defamatory, dealing a major blow to her claims and awarding Johnny Depp $10 million in compensatory damages, and, after legal limits, $350,000 in punitive damages. Heard's partial win of $2 million on a counterclaim couldn't overshadow the headline. Depp's reputation was restored. In his first words after the verdict, Depp said simply, "The jury gave me my life back." It was a victory not just in court, but a turning point in a saga that laid bare how deeply private pain can explode into public drama. But Depp wasn't done fighting for his future. The actor is making a major comeback with Daydrinker, a gripping new film directed by Mark Webb and co-starring Penelope Cruz. The story of a mysterious stranger and a grieving bartender, the movie promises a roller coaster of emotion and suspense, and Lionsgate executives are already buzzing about its blockbuster potential. At the 2023 Cannes Film Festival, Depp was refreshingly candid about the fallout from the trial, admitting he sometimes felt boycotted by Hollywood, but insisted he refuses to let it define him, and talk about transformation. At 62, Depp stunned fans with his new silver fox look. Silver hair, a full gray beard, piercing blue eyes enhanced by contacts, and sharp suits. His dramatic makeover, including a flawless smile, has earned praise from fans and makeup artists alike. Daydrinker isn't just a film. It's Johnny Depp's bold re-entry into mainstream Hollywood, marking a fresh start that fans and critics alike are eager to see unfold. Johnny Depp's transformation is turning heads, and it's not just his acting. Years of partying left his iconic smile worn and yellowed, sparking online buzz. But in 2024, Depp stunned fans with silver hair, a sharp new style, and a dazzling, perfect smile. Caught on video vacationing in the Bahamas, insiders say he's focusing on health and confidence, and fans love this fresh, vibrant Johnny. A recent selfie with Penelope Cruz during Daydrinker filming had fans swooning over his youthful, happy look. Is this the start of Johnny's Silver Fox era? With Daydrinker marking his big Hollywood comeback, fans can't wait to see him shine again. What do you think of his bold new look? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hollywood updates.